Ladies, if you see these signs or if these things happen, it's either you get out or use your head when you know the benefit of staying is greater than you leaving. I know most of us ladies must have been aware of this because it's common sense, but if you are not aware and you do not have the common sense, well, this is the reason for this video. This is for ladies. If you caught your husband cheating and he come back apologizing, he do not want a divorce. Here is what you do, ladies. Let's say you've invested 10, 15, 20 years of your life with a man and you already have kids and he starts cheating, his attitude change. Maybe they have multi-million-dollar investment together. I will be honest with you, ladies, and this is what I will do. I might be judged in this video, but this is the reality because you need to secure your future and that of your kids. If there is no physical abuse, I would say do not leave, stay. But the treatment you will give him is going to be different because of course he will know that he needs time to build back your trust. While you give him time to think he's building back his trust, in your head you are staying because of purpose. First, you need to give him the condition, you need to go for tests. You need to know his health status because you need to protect yourself in that aspect. That aside. 2, you need to plan for yourself. Stay with purpose. This is the precise time for you to be smart about what you are going to invest your time, your knowledge, your career. Because now, to be honest, you are in this relationship as roommates, as colleagues. I know it's cold, ladies, but believe me, ladies, if you want to save yourself your time and to build back respect, be smart for yourself and your kids and plan on how you're going to live because it's not going to be gentle. He knows that it's not going to be the same as well as you. Some men, they will change from there, like they already know you are serious now. But while you are trying to weigh the situation, if it will favor you or not, if he has completely changed or not, try to build up your future, your retirement, especially for African men. If you are married to a foreigner, maybe a European or an American, you know in the Western world there's child support, and if the man is doing well, he will definitely pay for child support and you split whatever the both of you have worked together all these years. You have to be smart, ladies, when you are dealing with a manipulative partner, a psycho, a narcissist, and an intimidating partner. If you already have kids, ladies, when you notice there are some changes, some signs, you are working on it and it's not working, it's time to start a plan B to clean up and bounce. Signs like when your partner stop putting your happiness and need first, or it look like he's the only person in the relationship, he's the only person happy. Even after you communicated that to him, it never changed, it still continued that way. Or putting his needs to your expense, or when your partner never sees anything good in you anymore, or when he cut you off from doing the things you love doing, stop you from making friends or seeing your friends or your family members, he sees you as the issue in the relationship. Put his need first at the expense of yours. Then, ladies, it is time for you to move out. I understand sometimes it's not very easy to move out, but to get a clear picture why all this are going on, you could try to see a psychologist, speak with someone. Maybe they can speak with both of you and things can work out. But if things don't work out, ladies, it's time to get a divorce and move out. Especially when you don't have anything to benefit in the relationship. You need to protect yourself. Set boundaries. I do not want us to keep mourning any of us, ladies. Anytime the man beats you, you go out of your home, he pleads for you to come back, he do not want a divorce, and he do same thing. You should know that that person is sick. He need help. Why is seeking help? You need to use his money, time at this point to set yourself up and for your future. When he come to beg you, it's the time for you to shine. Because rich man will abuse us, a poor man will also abuse us. What is wrong with us, ladies? Mrs. Title is not enough. Don't even wait for your partner to start cheating or abusing you before you start to think of your retirement plan or the future of your kids. How can you give all your life, you love the man so much more than yourself, gave him kids, but still no respect for you? It is time to move on. I would say your life is much more important than the property. But if you must fight for the property because you made him acquire that, then you need to strategize. And ladies, stop giving birth to children every year. Go to the clinic, get yourself protected so you do not get pregnant when you are not ready. Because men are naturally selfish. When kids start to come, they can easily fine-tune their brain, but for us mom, biologically, we cannot do that because our life connects with our kids. The reason is because you won't have time to maintain yourself, plan for your future. When kids are everywhere in your home, it becomes aggressive. Because our men would want to spend time with their baby girl, that's you, their partner. I understand it's a man and a woman that does the thing to produce a baby. But when you have kids everywhere, whenever it comes home, there's a child crying or you are smelling of breast milk, because when you are breastfeeding, it smells, to be honest. It's a huge turn up for men. Ladies, do not be blindsided. Remember, a broom sweep neatly when it's new than it's old. Ladies, stop marrying or trying to set up a poor man. Men love good things, but because they cannot afford those glamorous girls, he will stay and start professing love to you. As soon as he made money, then his real attitude surface, and then you'll be saying, oh, he has changed. He's not the man I fell in love with. He's not the man he used to be anymore. Ladies, he did not change. It's because he did not have money to service that lifestyle. So he decided and pretend to stay with you. No one hope and pray for their partner to change. But I need you to have this in your head. People pretend to be exactly what you want to see and what you want them to be until they get you. Men do not pretend for too long. Some of us will see the red sign and we do not pay attention to it. We are blindsided. Ladies, if you see these signs, it's not a husband material. It's time to run because you know and you identify it. Just admit to yourself and save yourself the distress you are going to encounter in future, because we all see these signs. I have dated before I got married. I saw signs that I knew I would not be able to keep up with in the future, so I decided to leave. And I believe many of you that are in abusive relationship now, you saw the signs but you did not pay attention to it. Some of us in Africa, we always say the only way you can know a lady that truly loves you is when you are poor. Don't be deceived, ladies. We've been deceived too much. The only way to find a man that loves you is not by dating a poor man. I would say date a rich man, because it is much easier to know your future as well as his true character. You need to secure your kids' future. Always have in your head your financial security and protection. To end this video, ladies, beware of old brooms because they know the corners. When you finally have the courage to move out, stay away. Be true to your decision. Don't be afraid or thinking the bad relationship is better than, like how they put the word, they say the devil you know is better than the one you don't know. Ladies, do not be afraid to leave a bad relationship and find a better partner. No time is too late to leave, even when you have kids. I understood you cannot change the father, but you can choose to leave. No one deserves to die for another.